Yeah, what's wrong with the beer we got? I mean, the beer we got drank pretty good, don't it?
Hello, welcome to Your Beer Sucks. I'm John, that's Andrew, that's Mike. Let's drink some beer.
Anchor Steam Beer.
I fucked up the ad copy. Here it is on the bottle if you want to read it.
Oh, that's small.
Yeah, it's very, very tiny.
This strangely shaped bottle is something
Do you want me to read it?
Anchor trademark.
Do your old eyes have trouble seeing that?
No, I have no trouble seeing that at all.
Okay.
I can't read.
Oh. Well, then how are you... Never mind. Never mind.
It's a retcon.
Did you forget?
Just remember, canon doesn't matter anymore. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
There's like
That's what Star Trek taught us.
There's an anchor and it says 1896. I know numbers.
Okay, fuck it. Let's just...
Okay.
So, a steam beer, basically, you're using lager yeast at ale temperatures. So technically it's a lager, but sort of a hybrid.
So it's least? No. Lale. Whale.
It's a lale.
It's a whale.
It's a lalger.
Ailger?
Yeah.
Ailger is better, I think.
This was an old favorite of mine. Like
It's got the toilet nose.
more than a decade ago.
It does.
And it does.
It's got the dog fart nose.
It's also got a thing that reminds me of Killian's.
Ooh. Oh,
Does it not?
damn.
Does it not?
But and we've got to do that on the show.
I know. We gotta
Oh,
eventually
man.
do all that shit.
Okay.
Wow. Man, this does not taste how I remember it. This tastes like a
burnt
this
toast.
tastes
Tastes
little
like
bit
burnt toast.
A little bit, but this really tastes like a dark macro, like
This tastes like
Yingling or something.
this tastes exactly like Yingling. Like if you gave me if you put these two side by side,
Nope.
I couldn't tell you the difference. And actually I think I like Yingling better, and I'm sure it's cheaper than that.
No, you could tell the difference because Yingling doesn't taste like burnt toast. Or actually, more specifically, it's more like burnt pancakes.
and pool chemicals.
Burnt pancakes.
I want to go with Mike. I get the more burnt pancakes. Or like
Take
burnt
a sip. It's right there immediately when you first take a sip.
or
as
like
it washes
no,
over
no,
your
no.
tongue.
Burnt Eggo waffles, specifically the buttermilk kind.
Take a sip. See if you can taste the pool chemicals right when it hits.
Now,
Chlorine.
I was gonna say, are we talking like chlorine or
Yeah.
bromine or algicide?
Chlorine.
I get the sort of
Wow, this beer's terrible.
It's bad.
yeah.
It is not what I remember.
Wow. You know, it's funny. Our
If
memories.
you live long enough, your heroes will always disappoint you.
We've had a history on this show of drinking beers that we thought were good at one point, and it turns out they're fucking bad.
Like
good
Hoegaarden.
people, Hoegaarden, good people Brown, like we used to drink and thought was good. That's bad. Yeah, Anchor Steam Beer, fucking sucks.
Real bad.
It sucks as much as life does.
Oh man,
I don't know about that.
no, that's
I think it's a good metaphor for life.
That's not your...
no.
Oh. Oh well.
You notice I didn't say forte.
No, I know you
It's your
did.
fort.
Yeah.
Fuck this beer.
Beer number 2.
Newcastle Brown. TLDR. Anchor Steam Beer owes its deep amber, thick, creamy head and rich, distinct flavor to a historic brewing process
Wait.
like none other. Is a process.
It's got the Anchor Steam Beer got copied down there.
Well,
That's
then
what
where's the-
fucking happened. It's
Newcastle.
okay. I completely fucked up the goddamn. You know what?
It's
Fuck it.
It's Newcastle. You know what the fuck it is.
Newcastle is.
It's well known that the Newcastle Brown Ale is full of flavor and remarkably smooth. What's less well known is that the birthplace of this legendary English ale owes its name to William the Conqueror's son Robert, builder of the Newcastle of 1080.
Wow,
Man, that's OG right there, son.
that was a pretty good New England redneck voice.
Yeah, I know.
Those exist, you know.
A suitably royal heritage for our great tasting ale and good reason to carry the city's name proudly on our label.
There we go. Now this was my gateway to
What the fuck is it doing?
good beer.
It's getting started.
I think
So-
cyanide was, you know.
There's some dog fart floating into the air.
That figures.
But sorry I fucked up all the ad copy tonight, guys.
That's all right. It happens.
Just like John fucked up filming.
It wasn't me. It was a goddamn camera.
It's your camera.
Fuck a bunch of tossers.
That's just because you don't have anything you have to do.
You have no responsibilities other than reading, which is apparently hard enough as is,
I'm bringing my talents to the table.
Oh yeah.
or lack thereof.
Yeah, this
Man,
smells like a dog fart.
Dog
Ooh.
fucking fart, man.
Just like straight up on the nose.
You can blow it off, though.
No, you can't. You can make it less, but it doesn't go away.
It's pretty persistent. All right.
That is all I'm getting.
Well, there's not a whole lot there.
Very slightly tart, very slightly
It's
roasty.
not as offensive as I thought it was going to be.
But it's got some dog fart on the palate too, which is not normal for the dog fart beers.
And it's kind of bland.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty. There's not a whole lot here.
But what is there is Bayad.
It's kind of like it's got that sweetness kind of going on.
Yeah, it does have a little sweetness.
And I don't like it.
Me too. That is bullshit.
And to
beer.
think this is where it all began, at least for me.
Hey,
Newcastle is my beer.
you know, I like that Anchor Steam beer.
And look how far we've come.
Yep.
Now we can drink Budweiser.
Now we can drink Budweiser without fucking puking.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, Newcastle Brown Ale fucking sucks.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Pie crackers out of Avogadro's number.
Avogadro's constant.
Two crackers out of 5, yeah. Beer number 3.
Ballast Point Grapefruit Sculpin. Our Grapefruit Sculpin is the latest take on our signature IPA. Some say there are a few ways to improve Sculpin's unique flavor, but the tart freshness of grapefruit perfectly complements our IPA citrusy hop character.
So,
Grapefruit's a winter fruit, but this easy drinking ale tastes like summer.
Ooh.
so I've had this before. We've had the habanero sculpin on the show.
Yes.
And we all liked it.
Yes.
I've had this, and my recollection of it was that it was not ridiculously grapefruit. It was
Very much-
tasteful.
I thought you were going to say it was not ridiculously great.
No, I mean, it's sculpin, so it tastes like. Which is funny. We've never had the plain sculpin on
Yeah,
here.
we haven't.
But
Ooh, yes.
But I remember it not being ridiculously over the top
Ooh.
with the grapefruit. So we'll
It
see if
actually
that's
smells like grapefruit.
Yeah, it does.
yeah.
Very much so.
Smells like ruby red specifically,
And not just that
grapefruit juice.
awful overtone that overhopped beers get. That's
Where it's just
mainly
rindy?
grapefruity. Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's like some.
Juicy,
Yeah, it's got like some grapefruit meat in there.
but it's spicy smelling too. Not
Yeah.
spicy like hot, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Shut up. Yeah. See, the grapefruit isn't ridiculous on the palate.
Yeah.
It's just
no,
pleasantly
no.
there.
It's there, but it's still very much an IPA.
Oh yeah. IPAs lend themselves well to that grapefruit thing, though.
Yeah, and just like citrus in general, I feel like.
I feel like there's more, because of the hops, there's more than just grapefruit on there. The grapefruit isn't washing everything else out.
No,
You're
it's-
also getting like tangerine and I don't know, maybe kumquats on it.
You said kumquat.
I sure fucking did. And I ain't ashamed.
Oh, I know.
This is good. This is very good. This is a very well executed beer.
This is fantastic. It's sort of medium bodied.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of like anything that would really necessarily make it better.
Nothing. I think this is for what they're going for.
I think
this is a
they pull
perfect
it off.
execution.
Which, figures, it's Ballast Point. I don't think we've had a beer by them that we really have been like unsatisfied
Our
with.
beer since brought to you by Ballast Point Grapefruit.
Yeah, but I mean, they made a beer that tastes like cake good.
Yeah, that red velvet beer. Oh,
This is a soapy hot bomb, and I hate it.
And you know what? I'm pretty sure that the hops and all are exactly the same as in the habanero. It's just instead of the grapefruit, habanero.
and that's what does it for you.
Probably.
And that balances it all out.
Probably. There need to be more spicy beers.
Yeah, you're right.
We all
Do you have any
agree on
hot
that.
sauce?
I actually think I do.
Anything really, really potent, like Dave's Insanity or something? So you don't have to put a lot
nothing.
in there.
Nothing that's like that.
Nothing
high
with
octane.
like extracted habanero in it or anything.
He doesn't have anything good.
You probably have like Crystal, right?
No, we've got we've got sriracha. We've got there's some
Island sauce.
there's some Louisiana hot sauce there.
Louisiana is weak.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, so we don't have any habaneros.
Sorry.
We should start keeping some on hand when there's an IPA I don't like, and we'll put some habanero in it and see what happens. That's an interesting experiment, I think.
Yeah. But, for the time being, our official verdict
Yeah, Ballast Point Grapefruit Sculpin doesn't suck.
doesn't suck.
That's fine. More for us. I'll drink it. And there we go. That's going to do it for this episode of Your Beer Sucks. Be sure to tune in next week. And remember that life is too short to be caught drinking shitty
Shitty
beer.
Da-da.
That was bad.
Da-da.